All right, so it looks like my connection's working for the moment. Hopefully it will stay that way for the game. Sting ended up the 2 seed. We're playing the 7 seed Highland Park Falcons. We know these Highland Park Falcons well. We just played them a couple times, a couple weeks ago. A lot of games against them last year. They're a good team. Seeding really doesn't matter in this matchup. It's 2 good Central States teams going against each other. We're going to have to be on our game to win tonight so we can keep playing tomorrow. Because now it's we're in the quarterfinals and it's one and done. So, fingers crossed. Yeah, it worked in this rink yesterday. Even though it's the same building. I don't know. Hopefully we keep a strong connection for the game. So they just cut the ice before this game started. That means we'll have an ice cut after the second period this game. Looks like we got a 3 referee system for this game. Hopefully the refs tonight are better than the ones that we've had the past couple days. There's been some really rough refereeing lately. Hackman gets a start in the net tonight. He played really good the last time we played the Falcons. For the face-off, Starting out the game, we'll have Land, Dorn, Freeman, Vogel, and Scales. There's going to be no feeling out process between these two teams. They know each other well. Opening face-off taken by the Falcons. Sting knock it into the zone. Falcons regroup in their own end. They send it through the neutral zones, tipped in deep. They wave off icing. That should have been icing. They're on this side of the red line. So we got our first missed icing already, right off the bat. Land flips it up and out. They wave off that icing. It goes right on net. So my comment about hopefully it's better refereeing, it looks like we're not getting it. Sting changing up the line. Capelin, Trader, Otero, Gwynn, and Field come out. Face off taken by Otero. Goes to the corner. Falcons try to get it up and out. It goes into the Falcons bench. We will redo the face off. Face off won by Capelin, Trader. Trader the shot. Save. Good shot off the face-off. Otero has it along the boards. It's knocked off his stick. The Sting got to regroup in the neutral zone. Gwynn has it. He loses it. Field pokes it up through the neutral zone. Falcons whiff on the dump-in pass. And they're regrouping in their end. They have the puck. Gets right back. Falcons send it in deep. They're going off for a change. Field goes back to get it. He leaves it for Gwynn. Gwynn has it, sends it up to Trader. He can't get out of the zone. Shot towards the net, off the glove of Hackman to the corner. It goes behind the net. Field has it. He's checked into the boards. Caplin's there to try to dig it out. Still battling for it. Goes to the front of the net. Hackman had it covered. A few extra whacks at it. And we'll have a face-off.
Next one goes in, boys. Let's go!
Ditch, Knittel, and Salas come out with Axe and Evans. Face-off taken by the Sting. Evans sends it around the net to Axe. It goes off of Knittel's stick. And they call that one icing. That's exactly what the Falcons just did, and they didn't call. So it looks like even though this is a tournament, it looks like we're getting the Chicago treatment tonight. They need to call it both ways. So Chicago refs calling in favor of the Chicago team already. Face off won by the Sting. They send it to the net. It goes to the front. It goes to the corner. Battle for it along the boards. Goes to the front. Picked off by Ditch. He lifts it out of the zone down the ice. That's going to go on net, so no icing. Falcons reverse it behind the net. They spin around. Ditch is on the forecheck. Falcons get it out of their zone. They're going through the neutral zone. They gain the Sting line. They take a shot, sticked away by Hackman. Axe whiffs on the clearing attempt. And Falcons take it to the corner, but Knittel picks it up. He loses it off his stick. It's sent back in off of Axe's skate. Sends it through the middle. And that'll go on goal, so there's no icing. They send it to the side. Sting are changing. Falcons get into the Sting zone. They're going off for a change. Vogel picks it up behind the net. He sends it to Pickle. He tips it into the zone. Stinger on the forecheck. Falcons reverse it behind the net. They try to go cross ice. It's intercepted by Scales. He sends it behind the net. Land goes down to get it. He digs it out. He sends it behind the net. Vogel's pinching in. He cycles it back down low. Falcons get it though. Good job by Scales to hold it in. They try to get it out. It's gloved down. Goes to the neutral zone right to the guy. Vogel has it, shoots it off the boards. Middle's stick wasn't on the ice and he missed it. Pickle sends it in. Falcons have it in their zone, looking to stretch. Their pass goes by everybody. That'll be icing. Hey, they got an icing call right. So face-off coming down into the Falcons zone. 11:34 to go in the period. Capelin, Dorn, Freeman come out with Gwynn and Field. Face-off taken by the Falcons. They send it behind their net. They break out of their zone. They're going into the sting zone. He cuts to the middle. It goes behind the net. They crash into Hackman. Hopefully he's all right. He's a little slow getting up. So it looks like he's all right. Face off taken by Capelin. He gets it over to Dorn. Dorn loses the handle. Falcons are back in the sting zone. Capelin angles him off and cleared off the glass into the neutral zone. They're regrouping in their end. Dorn's putting on the pressure. Their pass is blocked by Freeman. He knocks it into their zone, and Sting are changing. Trader comes on the ice. Field has it, sends it to Otero. He sends it ahead to Capelin. And it's sent back into the sting zone. Field hits Trader. He's going in. He takes a bump, still has the puck. Goes to the front of the net, sticked away by the Falcons. Trader's on the forecheck. The goalies do a give and go, and the defenseman does a give and go. They break out. Ditch is on the puck. It's picked up by Trader. It deflects into the neutral zone. They kick it into the zone. They take a shot. Blocker save by Hackman. It's knocked behind the net. Centering pass is blocked by Evans. He sends it up the boards to Otero, and he can't handle the puck. Ditch sends it all the way down. Falcons were changing, and they're looking to break out. Their pass is tipped away by Trader. Ditch has it. And Stinger changing. The puck's bouncing around in the neutral zone. Falcons shoot it in. It's deflected by Axe to the corner. Axe sends it around, but no one's there. Salas picks it up. He's skating behind the net with it. Bank pass off the Ditch. It's too far for him, but it bounces past the defenseman, and he's chasing after it. Knittle's on the forecheck. He knocks it away. Ditch is there. He sends it behind the net. They put on the brakes. Knittle's still there. They send it up and out. Poked away by Ditch. Well, that's actually Scales. Poked it away, held it into the zone. Salas picks it up. It's down in the corner. Falcons come away with it. They glove it down. Vogel has it. He skates into the zone. Land goes behind the net to get it. He has the puck. Falcons player lost his stick. It's held in the blue line. Land has it along the boards. And the Falcons almost had it. It goes to Knittle. Knittle takes a shot. Save. Rebound in front. Sting can't get there. Goes to the point. Scales has it. He takes a shot through traffic. Save. Goes behind the net. Land has it. He sends it to the other corner. No one's there for the Sting. Falcons send it off the glass. Vogel holds it in. Land has it. Knittle almost had it on his tape. He sends it in the corner. Stinger going off for a change. Takes a weird bounce off the glass. Capelin has it. He plays it back to Vogel. Vogel gains the line. He sends it in. Hits Caplin's stick. Unlucky bounce. And it's picked up by Scales. He skates into the zone. He walks in. Takes a shot. Is blocked. Goes to the corner. Sting putting on a lot of good pressure right now. Capelin has it. Centers it. Intercepted. And the Falcons skate out of their zone. They skate into the Sting zone. They're set up. It's sent ahead to Capelin. And Middles blocks their pass. Falcons have got to retreat. 7:34 to go in the period. They chop it to the middle. Capelin goes back and picks it up. He's going into the zone with middles. He skates in, drop past the middles. He didn't have his stick down, and Falcons are going the other way. They got a 3-on-2. They skate to the middle. Their shot's blocked. Picked up by middles. Sting can't get it out. Shot into traffic. It's deflected, blocked down. Up off the glass. Falcons hold it in, and Capelin picks it up at the blue line. He's got Gwynn going with him. Gwynn skates in. It's knocked off his stick to the corner. He's centering pass, goes through the crease. Shot. Save. Rebounds behind the net. A lot of action here. No whistle. Falcons have it. They go cross ice, get out of their zone. Ditch stands them up. They get up the door and tips it ahead to Ditch. Ditch gets the line. It's poked away from him. He regains control. Freeman was nowhere near clear, and it's offsides. So 6:29 to go in the period. Went a long time without a whistle. The Sting were putting on a lot of good pressure. Ditch, Dorn, and Freeman are out. Ditch wins a faceoff. Evans whiffs on the dump in, and the Falcons get it right back out. Axe has it. He whiffs. Oh, good Lord. That's a bad turnover. Shot goes just wide. Can't be lazy with your passing. Ditch has it. He turns it over. Good Lord, boys. Stop being lazy. Make good passes. They can't get it out still. Falcons keep it in along the blue line. This is not good. Shots blocked. Goes to the corner. Still can't get it out. So Sting finally get it out of zone. That was a really dangerous bad sequence by the Sting. A couple lazy passes and they had us pinned in. Evans gets it behind the net. He sends over to Otero. One touch to Ditch. He's skating through the neutral zone. He sends it in deep. He chases after it. He wins the race to the puck, but the Falcons have it along the boards. Trader's there. He pins it against the boards for a second. Vogel can't hold it in. He regroups to Scales. Scales walks in. He takes a shot, sticked away. It goes to the side. Trader knocks it off. Trader holds it in. Otero gets it along the boards. He sends it down low. Land is chasing after it. Falcons player puts on the brakes. They go D to D. Good forecheck by Otero to pin him against the boards for a second. Trader's chasing after him. He's forcing them back behind the net. Good forecheck by Trader and Otero right now. Just need to get the puck. And Falcons break out of their zone. They send it in deep. They're going off for a change. Land has it. He's going through the neutral zone. He still has the puck. Tried to get around to D, but he loses it. It's sent down the ice by the Falcons. Doesn't cross the line for icing. Scales has it. He sends it over to Trader. Trader chips it high off the glass out of the zone. Falcons send it in, back in deep. Scales is going behind the net to get it. He's skating out with it. Sends it over to Trader. Trader sends it cross ice to Knittel. He has trouble handling it. Land flips it in deep. 4:15 to go in the period. Knittel's on the forecheck. He blocks their pass. And Falcons go into the neutral zone with it, going into the Sting zone. They shoot it to the opposite corner. Lively bounce to Vogel's stick. He loses it for a second, gets it over to Gwynn. Gwynn falls down, loses the puck. Their centering pass is knocked away. They're going to get a penalty for hitting who else but Salas behind the play. So they're going to go off. What are they going to go off for? They're going to go off for interference. Sting going to the power play with 3:51 to go in the first period. 0-0. Capelin, Dorn, Ditch are out with Gwynn and Field for the power play. So this is a good opportunity for the Sting to get the first one on the board. Face off one back to the point to Field. Plays it over to Gwynn. Gwynn sends it back behind the net. Ditch gathers it. He loses it. Dorn is there to help him. Dorn gets the puck. Sends it over to Capelin. Capelin sends it to Field at the point. Over to Gwynn. He had a wide open net. He couldn't gather the puck for a shot, though. He sends it back to the point of the field. Field with a shot through traffic. Save. Loose. Falcons knock it to the corner. Gwynn holds it in. He sends it over to Dorn. Dorn with a shot. It's loose. Rebound over goes to Capelin. He plays it to the point of the field. Oh, Field can't handle it, and he falls down. Oh, he recovers just in time. Falcons send it rink wide. Ditch has it. He's skating into the Falcon zone. He sends it rink wide to nobody, and Falcons just slap it down the ice for icing. So 31 seconds to go in the power play. Land, Middles, and Pickle are out for this face-off. Axe and Evans are out now. Land wins the face-off. Middles has it. He spins off. Sends it down low to Pickle. Pickle back to Middles at the dot. Sends it to Axe. Top of the slot. Shot through traffic. Save. It's loose. They whistle it dead. Wasn't even close to being covered. 18 seconds to go in the power play. I mean, a loose rebound. 5 feet away from the goalie, and they whistled it dead. Trader and Otero are coming out. Face off, gets by Otero's skate, and the Falcons are going the other way. They try to send it in deep. It's blocked by Axe, and that's probably going to do it for the power play. Land has it. He skates into the zone. Centers it to Trader. Shot. Almost got through the goalie. He made a good save. Covered for a face-off. 2:16 to go in the period. Had some good zone time on the power play. Couldn't get a quality shot off, though. So now we're back to 5-on-5. Capelin, Trader, Otero out with Evans and Axe. Capelin wins to draw the Trader. His shot's blocked. And the Falcons come out of the zone with it. They send it in deep. Axe goes behind the net to get it. Sends it around the boards to Trader, but it's too far for him. Their shot goes wide to the corner. Otero picks it up. Sends it over to Axe. Axe sends it to Capelin, but it's poked away from him. Trader gets a stick on it for a second, and the Falcons gather it and send it in deep. Axe picks it up. Sends it over to Otero. He goes between the legs. That never works. And the Falcons send it in deep. It goes over to Trader. He sends it up to Capelin. He gathers it. He gains the line. Sends it over to Trader. They hack at his sixth shot. Hits the side of the net. That puck bounced over Vogel's stick. He's got to go back to get it. He plays it off the boards with Scales. Scales sends it to Dorn. Dorn can't handle the pass. Man, that kills you when you miss easy passes like that. So now the Falcons are going the other way with it. They're skating through the neutral zone. 1 minute to go in the period. They put on the brakes, send it behind the net, and Vogel goes back to get it. Sends it to Dorn. He loses it. Ditch chips it off the boards. He picks it up. He gets the zone. Freeman has it, sends it over to Dorn. Dorn skating in with it. His pass goes through the crease. Scales has it. Sends it to the goal. It goes wide. Vogel misses the... He's going to get tripped. Tripping call on Vogel. He missed the puck holding it in at the blue line, and then he got beat and tripped the kid. So very bad sequence of events for the Sting. They're going to go on the penalty kill with 32 seconds to go in the period. Capelin, Land, Field, and Gwynn are out for the penalty kill. Then the Falcons get a chance in the power play, and they have a good power play. You got to stay out of the box against them. Face off taken by the Falcons. They play it to the point. Their shot is blocked by Field. He whiffs on the clearing attempt. Chips it ahead, but not out. They get it to the left dot. They send it back to the point. They hold it in. Shot's tipped, goes into the netting for a face-off. 17.9 seconds to go in the period. Axe and Evans come on for the defensive pairing. Somebody stomping on the bleachers making my phone shake. Face off. Taken by the Falcons. They play to the point. It's picked up by Capelin. He's going the other way with 12 seconds. Sends it over to Land. He can't handle the pass. It goes to the corner. He drops it off for Capelin with 5 seconds to go. He centers it. Falcons pick it off. 3, 2, 1. And that will do it for the first period. 0-0. Very lively first period. Lots of action both ways. Sting played pretty good. Second half of the period, they were starting to get some really good quality chances. Haven't found the back of the net yet for either team. So, start of the second period. The Sting still have 58 seconds to kill this penalty. Ditch, Dorn, Evans, and Axe are out for it. Face-off taken by the Sting. Played off the boards to Evans. It's gloved down by the Falcons. Hand pass. He held it too long in his glove, so that'll be a hand pass. Face off in the Falcon zone. 50 seconds to go in the PK. So you're allowed to glove it down, but if you hold on to it a little too long, they'll call it a hand pass, and that's what the call was there. Face off taken by the Falcons. Ditch picks it up, though. He's behind the net with the puck. He pins it against the board to kill some time. Falcons take it away. Killed about 15 seconds there. Dorn makes them circle back. Now they're skating through the zone. Dorn falls down. Incidental. They play it through the zone diagonal, but the Falcons hold it in. So that was a bad clearing attempt there. 16 seconds to go on the penalty. Falcons have it. They're walking down the boards. They're looking for options. They play it back to the point. Sting got to watch the back door. Shot goes just over the crossbar. And the penalty for the Sting is over. Back to even strength. And we cannot get it out somehow. Now it's backhanded out of the zone by Dorn. Back to 5-on-5. They overskate it. Knittel picks it up. It goes over the Ditch. Ditch has a shot. Ooh, just over the bar. It's held in at the line by Salas. He drops it off the field. Field the shot is blocked. Centering pass is blocked. Knittel goes to pick it up, but Falcons have it. They send it out of zone. It's picked up by Field. He plays it back to Gwynn on the regroup. Gwynn gets it ahead to Salas. He goes into the Falcons zone. He sends around the boards. And Land is there to pick it up. It's poked off his stick. No, Falcons are going the other way with numbers. Good back check by Land. And Falcons are going off for a change. Gwynn has it. He's skating up with it. Sends it to Knittel. He cuts to the middle. He skates into the zone. Centering pass. Oh, just off Land's pass. That's good. I like to see Knittel centering it like that. Uses his speed to get into the zone. Falcons go the other way. Shot. Paddle save by Hackman. That was a tough shot to save. He was going to the right, shot it back left. So good save by Hackman. 12:50 to go in the second period. Capelin, Middles, and Pickle are out for the face-off with Scales and Vogel. I think. Yeah, Scales and Vogel. Face-off taken by the Falcons. Their shot goes wide. Pickle chases after it. Falcons get it in deep. Vogel whiffs on the pass. It's sent to the line, but it's held in. Deflected. Pad save by Hackman. Chipped high off the glass, but it goes into the bench for a face-off. So face-off in the Sting zone. Falcons win it. Sting overskated. Falcons have it at the blue line. They get it to the D-man at the point. Middles is battling for it. Their sticks are tied up. Falcons come away with it. Their shot is deflected to the corner. Vogel sends it up the boards to Middles. Middles chips it off the glass, but it's not out. Capelin gets it out. They call a hand pass again. I didn't see any hand pass there by anybody, so I'm not sure what that call was. Neither team did a hand pass, so that was a weird call. But face off in the neutral zone. Freeman, Dorn, Ditch are out with Evans and Axe. Face off taken by the Sting. Evans has it, goes over to Axe. Sends it to Ditch in the neutral zone. His momentum took him off sides as he was chasing after the puck, and Freeman went in with it, intercepting a pass. Face off, taken by the Falcons. Ditch has it. He plays it back to Evans. He goes D to D to Axe. He has a little trouble handling it though. Goes to the middle. Tried to hit Ditch. It went off the Falcon stick. Ditch is chasing after it. He has it. He circles back with it. Centering pass. Glove down. The Falcons are going the other way with it. One-on-one with Evans. Evans. Good stick by Evans to poke that away. Falcons keep it in deep. Evans goes back to get it. He sends it off the boards to Freeman. Goes up to Ditch. Ditch sends it in deep on net. Goalie had trouble handling it. Ditch has it. Centering pass to Trader coming in the middle, but it's poked away. Falcons knock it out of the zone. Otero heads him off. Otero chips it up out of the zone. Falcons regroup. They send it in. Offsides. Land, Trader, Otero are out. Gwynn and Field are out for this face-off. $11:05 to go in the second period. Face-off second base Sting. Gwynn plays it off the boards. It's deflected back to the Falcons. They gain the Sting zone. Otero back checks, gets the puck. He whiffs on the pass though. Field has it, sends it around to Gwynn. Gwynn has trouble with it. Trader finally corrals it. He's having trouble with it too. Sends it over to Otero. Oh my gosh, and Land was offsides. That was a bad offsides. I mean, there was no reason for him to go in the zone there. Face-off coming to the neutral zone. Capelin, Knittel, and Salas come out, backed up by Scales and Vogel. Face off, one back to Scales, but it goes by him into the sting zone. He spins off with it. He sends it up to Knittel, gets over to Salas. Salas sends over to Vogel. Vogel gathers it, sends it in deep. Salas is on the forecheck. He centers it to Capelin. It's in the crease. And the shot. And the puck is sent behind the net. Falcons get it up and out. Good job by Knittel on the back check. Scales stands him up at the blue line. And Vogel goes back to get it. He sends it off the glass, out of the zone. The Falcons are regrouping. They got to wait for their player to get... Oh my gosh, he was offsides by 10 feet. And they called it good. This is unbelievable. Knittel is sent flying into the boards. We still had the puck. Parents are yelling at each other. They just give them a roughing call. Stinger going to go on the power play, 9:52. I don't know why they blew the whistle. We had the puck. This is the Chicago treatment we're getting. So we had a chance to go in for a goal, and they whistled it dead. I mean, that's completely wrong. Good Lord. Anyway, Stinger going on the power play, 9:52. Knittel wins it back to Vogel. Vogel sends it down over to Capelin. And Knittel gets it in the corner. His centering pass is blocked. Sends it to Vogel at the point. Sends it back over to Knittel. He takes a shot. It's loose. It's a goal! Salas tips home the rebound. Give the Sting a 1-0 lead. Power play goal by the Sting. 9:31 to go in the second. Nice greasy goal by Salas. Cleaning up the trash in front of the net. That's what we need. We need more goals like that. It gives the Sting a 1-0 lead. Lots of hockey to go, though. We know these Falcons don't give up. They fight till the end, so no lead is safe with them. Got to keep trying to get more goals. Ditch, Middles, and Pickle are out with Evans and Axe. Face off taken by the Sting. Falcons take it. They send it in deep on goal. Sent to the side over to Evans. He sends it up to Middles. Middles spins off with it. Sends it up to Ditch. Ditch can't chip it out. He intercepts the pass. Now he gets it out. It goes to Pickle. He sends it in deep. Goes to the front of the net. Falcons reverse it, and they're going the other way. They whiff on the pass. Ditch intercepts it. Sends it to the corner. Sends it to the point. Axe has trouble handling it. He's got to regroup in the neutral zone. Sends it over to Evans. Evans to Middles. He tips it in. And Pickle's chasing after it. He wins the race to the puck. He kicks it over to Ditch, but it's still tied up in the boards. Pickle comes away with it. His stick is tied up. Ditch has a centering pass. Gwynn has it. His shot's blocked. Ditch shot. His shot's blocked. Ditch has it. Backhand towards the net. It's deflected. Don't hit it with an eye stick. Freeman has it. Sends it to Gwynn at the point. He walks the line. His shot stick to the corner. 8:20 to go in the period. Battle for it in the corner. Doran comes away with it. His backhand. Ooh, pad save. Gwynn has a shot. Blocker save. Freeman has a centering. Oh, wow. Great little pass to Doran in front. And nice save by the Falcons goalie on that little quick deflection. Really good pressure by the Sting. That's how you want to play after you score. You want to keep pouring it on. Oh, yeah. I'm liking the intensity the Sting are playing with today. Land, Freeman, and Dorn are out with Field and Gwynn. Face off tied up in the circle. Land comes away with it. Still tied up. Still battling for it. And both teams are playing hard. Falcons go D to D on the regroup. They spin out. They get out of their zone. They go rink wide. They go into the Sting zone. And we're going to get a penalty on Land for something. So like I said earlier, cannot take penalties against this team. Chirping call on land. I didn't see it. I was trying to move the camera over and didn't see it, but can't get penalties against this team. Can't give them too many opportunities. Capelin, Otero, Scales, and Vogel are out for the kill. 7:44 to go in the period. Capelin shoots the face-off out of the zone. He likes that play. Otero's on the forecheck. Falcons regroup in the neutral zone. Capelin takes the guy out. Otero picks it up, regroups the Scales. He sends it off the glass and out of the zone. That went off of Caplin's helmet, so probably shouldn't have been icing, but you know they're not going to call it right. But that killed 17 seconds off the penalty. 1:13 to go. Capelin tries to shoot it out again. This time he couldn't get a hold of it. Falcons have a shot through traffic. It's loose in front of the net. Still loose. And it's sent out. They walk. They send the pass down low. Shot. It hits somebody laying on the ice. Hits a Falcons player laying on the ice. Vogel comes away with it. Tries to send it up to Capelin. Now that it's cleared the zone, they whistle the play dead for the hurt Falcons player. I think that shot hit him in the ribs. That's got to hurt. So 53 seconds to go in the penalty kill. Trader, Ditch, Axe, and Evans are out to try to finish this off. Face-off taken by the Falcons. They go rink wide. They send it in deep. It's gloved down by Evans. He sends it off the glass, but not out. They go along the blue line. Shot through traffic. It goes wide. Trader tries to get it out. He can't get it out. Falcons send it into the far corner. Axe is tied up. Just out of the reach of Trader. They go D to D. Their shot goes to the corner. Trader sends it out and out. They'll go down for icing. So good job by the penalty killers to get in the shooting lanes. 17 seconds go in the penalty to land. Salas and Knittel are out now for the forwards. Face off taken by the Sting. Axe sends it around the boards. Knittel races over. He tried to chip it to himself, but he couldn't get to it. Their pass skips over the stick of the Falcons player. They twirl. Hackman gloves it, holds on for a face-off. 3 seconds to go in the penalty. 6:17 to go in the period. There will be an ice scrape after this period. Face-off taken by the Sting. Knittel has it. And that's going to do it. It's back to 5-on-5. Falcons hold it in the zone. Send it through traffic. Ooh, that deflected about 3 times. Hackman's able to hold on. So Sting kill off the penalty. Gwynn and Field come out for the defensive pairing. Face-off taken by the Sting. Field has it. He's checked into the boards. It's sent up to Knittel. Land picks it up. He skates out of the zone with it. He's going through the zone with speed. He gets into the zone. He loses the puck. It's taken away from him. Falcons are going the other way now. They lose the puck. They send it off the boards to Salas. Land picks it up. He skates in. He's sent behind the net. He tries to center it, but it's blocked. Gwynn pokes, holds it in. They get tied up. Salas has it, sends it over to Gwynn at the point. He skates down low with it. He loses the puck in the snow. And the Falcons break out of their zone. Field trips himself and falls down. He missed the shot, saved by Hackman to the Capelin has it, sends around the boards, takes a crazy bounce to the center of the ice, just over the glove of Salas. Falcons send it back in deep. Field goes back to get it. He reverses it over to Gwynn. Gwynn skates behind the net with it. He spins off. And now he's skating. He sends it off the boards to Salas. Salas sends it in deep. And the Stinger going off for a change. They need to hustle. Good forecheck by Capelin so they couldn't hit the stretch pass. They send it in long, sticked away. Middles picks it up, drops off to Pickle, who one touches it to Capelin. Capelin sends it to the corner. He has the puck. Centers it to Pickle, but it's blocked back behind the net. Middles is in the quarter battling for it. Capelin has it, sends it to Scales at the point. His shot is blocked by a stick. Pickle turns and shoots, and it's a goal! Pickle with the goal. Scales took a shot. It was blocked. It found the stick of Pickle. He twirled and fired it in for a 2-0 Sting lead with 4:25 to go in the second. Accidentally deleted the score. Let's try this again. So 2-0 Sting. Goal by Pickle. But we know these Falcons will not go away or give up. I honestly think Highland Park plays their best when they're down, the way they've played this year. So Falcons have a face-off shot saved by Hackman, sent to the corner by Bogle. And it's picked up. Hits Pickle going through the neutral zone. He can't handle the pass though. Falcons are going in. Pickle back checks. He gets the puck. He tips it off the boards. He falls down. The Falcons pick it up. They go D-to-D on the regroup in the neutral zone. They gain the line, shoot it in. Sticked away by Hackman over to Vogel. Vogel chips it off the glove of the Falcons player. Pickle sends it off the boards of Ditch. Ditch backhands it out of the zone. 3:48 to go in the period. Falcons are regrouping. Their ice goes through the legs. That should be icing. That should be icing. My God. Another blatant missed icing call. I mean, this is ridiculous. Falcons send it back in deep. Scales is back there. Ditch is back there. And it's still in the corner. Ditch is back to get it. Falcons center it. Their pass is blocked by Ditch. He skates out of the zone with it. He's taken down. That's going to be a tripping on the Falcons. So really good job by Ditch. He skated out of the zone with speed. He's taken down. And the Stinger going on the power play with 3:11 to go in the period. Capelin, Dorn, and Land are out with Evans and Axe. Face-off taken by the Sting. Axe has it at the point. Plays it down to Capelin. Capelin has it along the boards. Plays it back to Axe. Sends it to Evans at the dot. Evans back to Axe. Over to Capelin. Backdoor pass to Evans. He can't quite handle it. He sends it behind the net to Land. Land has the puck. He falls down. He gets it to Capelin. They send it to the point to Axe. He walks in. He takes a shot through traffic. Deflected. Ooh. Good little deflection by Dorn. Good save by the Falcons goalie. And there's 1:02 to go in the power play for the Sting. So good puck movement by the Sting. The power play is looking a lot better this game than it did earlier today. We got a team warming up behind me, banging on the ground. That's what's making the camera vibrate. Axe has it at the point. He sends it to Capelin. Capelin backdoor pass to Evans. Goes back to the middle. Falcons intercept. They send it off the glass out of the zone. Axe goes back to retrieve it. Sends it up to Land. He one touches to nobody. And the Falcons send it into the neutral zone. Dorn picks it up. He sends it to Capelin. Capelin gets into the zone. He has the puck going behind the net. He takes a shot, hits the side of the net. Thomas's helmet was knocked off by a kick to the back of the head. Yeah, that was dangerous looking there. Not intentional, but dangerous play. Capel needs to strap his helmet on a little tighter. So 29 seconds to go in the power play. Ditch, Otero, and Freeman are out with Field and Gwynn. Field holds it at the point. Otero has it along the boards. His centering pass is knocked away, and it's out of the zone. 15 seconds go in the power play. Gwynn has it, sends it over to Field. Field back to Gwynn. 10 seconds goes, probably going to do it. Gwynn sends a pass to Otero. He settles it down. He enters the zone. He walks in. His centering pass is deflected off the Falcons stick into the netting over the net, and that will do it for the power play. 1:41 to go in the period. So back to 5-on-5. Face-off taken by the Falcons. They send it out of the zone. Gwynn goes back to get it. He wins the race to the puck. He goes behind the net with it. Reverses it to Field. Field sends it off the boards. Freeman tried to chip it ahead to Ditch, but Ditch couldn't quite get to it. Ditch has it behind the net. He leaves it for Field. Field sends it up the boards to Freeman. Freeman chips it ahead, but into the Falcons players, and they get it, and they're going the other way. Got to make those simple passes. Then when you don't, they're on the counterattack. Field sticks it to the corner. Ditch picks it up. He puts on the brakes, sends it up to Freeman. Freeman chips it high, not out. Second time in a row, he can't get it out. 1 minute to go in the period. Gwynn has it, tries to send it up the boards to Otero. He can't get to it. Falcons pick it up, regrouping in their zone. They go behind their net, and they are now skating out with it. They're going through the zone with speed. Land is back checking. Good back check by him. He knocks it away. Salas picks it up. He's skating with it behind the net. Hits the ref. Falcons pick it up. He's pinned against the boards by Gwynn, and Salas gets it again. He's skating out with it. He sends it over to Land. Land has it. Trying to get it deep, but he can't. Sticked away. Good back check by Salas. He has it into the zone. There's 10 seconds to go. Land sends it towards the net. It goes off the glove of the Falcons goalie behind the net. Falcons have it. They're just going to eat it. Kill the rest of the time. Now do it. Sting looking really good. They have a 2-0 lead, but the Falcons play their best in the third period. We've seen it against us. I've seen it against other teams. They're going to come out. Their coach is going to berate them in the locker room, and they're going to come out hard, no doubt about it. But good first two periods for the Sting. 2-0 lead, and we are getting an ice scrape. come out for the third period. It's going to be a hard-fought period. Dorn, Freeman, Land will start out with Scales and Vogel. Falcons usually own the third period in their games, so Sting have got to come out hard, keep up the intensity, try to build on this lead. Face off goes to the Falcons. They send it in deep. It bounces off a Scales stick. He sends it off the side of the net, bounces to the front of the net. That's not a good start you want. So he tried to play it behind the net to Vogel, and he shot it on his own goal. Face off coming to the left of Hackman. So here's a face off taken by Freeman. He sends it out of the zone. Dorn's chasing after it. Falcons send it behind the net. They send it up the boards. Land is there to hold it in. Sends it back in deep. Falcons go reverse behind their net. Diagonal pass out of the zone. Dorn's taken down. No call. Scales has it. Sends it in deep. Stinger changing. Their player falls down. Knittel picks it up. He's got Salas. His shot. Glove save. 2-on-1. You'd like to see if you're going to shoot that, try to shoot it low off the pad for a rebound. Falcons player drops it to nobody. Knittel picks it up. He loses it. And the Falcons are going back into the Sting zone. He cuts to the middle. He's tied up. Goes to go in front of the net. He can't get it out of the zone. Knittel knocks it off the stick. He flips it high. Salas tries to get over to Capelin, but it's blocked into the corner. Falcons go behind their net on the regroup. They send it through the middle. It goes off a field stick. He's got to go back to get it. He reverses it over to Gwynn. Gwynn sends it up the boards, but no one's there. Falcons player tried to kick it into the goal, and it went wide. Capelin sends it up to Salas. He gets it out of the zone. It's in his feet. He sends it over to Field. He sends it in deep. They send it around the boards. Gwynn steps in, intercepts the pass. He holds it in at the corner. He has it behind the net. It's knocked off his stick. Otero picks it up. It's taken away from Otero. And the Falcons are going the other way with it. They gain the line. Trader intercepts it. He plays it off the glass to Ditch. Ditch just couldn't quite get to it. Trader is playing defense covering for Gwynn because he went in deep. Back check. It's picked up by Gwynn. He hits Trader. He's going up the side. He's going in with speed. He circles behind the net. He still has the puck. Cross-ice pass to Ditch. Ditch's pass is blocked, and the Falcons get out of the zone with it. They send it in. It bounces over Evans' stick, so no icing. Axe has it, sends around the boards to Pickle. Pickle picks it up, hits the skate of the Falcons player. It stays in the Sting zone. Axe gathers it, plays it to the middle to nobody. Whew, lucky there. Pickle picks it up. He's going through the middle. He gets into the Falcon zone, tries a centering pass. It's blocked. Axe gathers it, has to retreat to the neutral zone for a regroup. That's offsides. Thank you. The ref was about to say it was good, but he was offsides by 10 feet. I guess he couldn't fake that one. So the face-off coming to the neutral zone. 11:48 to go in the period. Land, Pickle, and Middles are out with Vogel and Scales. Face-off goes into the Falcon zone. Pickle's chasing after it. He wins the battle. He wins the race to the puck. Centering pass goes off some skates. And the Falcons pick it up and go the other way. It's poked away by Vogel. Finds a stick of Middles. He sends it over to Pickle. Or that's Vogel. Vogel has it. He sends it towards the net. It goes way wide. Middles holds it in. Now Pickle holds it in, sends it down low to Middles. Falcons send it to the opposite corner, trying to break out of their zone. They send it off the boards. Held up by Land. He has the puck. He sends it behind the net to Dorn. Dorn gets around the hit. He has it in the corner. Still has it. He plays it to the point. Freeman walks in. His shot is sticked away to the side. Vogel picks it up. He sends it towards the net. It goes behind the net. Capelin has it at the point. He gets around one guy, sends it to Freeman. Freeman with a shot. It goes wide. Vogel picks it up. He has it in the corner. Plays it back to the point. Shot through traffic. Saved by the goalie. Good shot by Freeman from the point. And Falcons get out of zone. Good pressure by the Sting. They play it to Capelin. He gets the zone. He takes a bad angle shot. Saved by the Falcons goalie. Falcons send it all the way down the ice. And that will be icing. So really good pressure by the Sting on that shift. Had a couple of good shots. And the Falcons had to ice it. Sting need to keep up this intensity and pressure. They're doing a good job so far. Ditch, Salas, Knittel are out with Gwynn and Field. Face-off goes to Gwynn at the point. He sends it to Ditch in the slot. It bounces off his stick. He sends it in deep behind the net. Salas is there. Tries to get over to Knittel, but it kind of bounces off his stick. Falcons get out of the zone. Bounces over Field's stick. He wins the race and drops it off, and they crash into the corner. Field has it. He sends it up the boards to Knittel. He loses the handle. Salas picks it up. He goes into the zone. He crisscrosses with Ditch. He goes to the side. He's checked into the boards. Knittel picks it up. He tries to wrap around. It's blocked. It comes to the point. Gwynn has it. His shot through traffic. It hits Ditch. Goes to the corner. Axe takes a big hit. He's sent to the ice. Sting have it. Send it back to the point. Ditch has it. Sends it to the net. Saved by the Falcons goalie. Salas is mixing it up as usual. And hold on for a face-off. 9:25 to go in the period. Otero, Trader, Land are coming out with Evans and Axe. Land wins the face-off. Trader has it. He sends it back down behind the net. It goes to the front of the net. Land picks it up. Falcons reverse it. Otero's there to get it. He has it. He plays it to the point to Axe. Axe walks in. His shot through traffic. Ooh. Good screen by Trader. Good save by the Falcons goalie. Holds on for the face-off. Face-off taken by the Falcons. They play it off the glass. It takes a weird bounce to the front of the net. Trader overskates it. Otero misses the forecheck, but he gets it now. He plays it back to Evans on the regroup over to Axe. Axe sends it just out of the reach of Trader. That'll be icing. No, they waved it off for some reason. And Falcons are skating out with it. Land back checks. He picks it up. He tips it off the boards to Otero. Otero's on the forecheck. He knocks the Falcons player off the puck for a second. He's still going. Falcons player still has it though. It goes off of Land, skates across the ice. Falcons have it in the neutral zone. They send it into the Sting zone. Land has it, sends it over to Evans. Evans chips it off the board, so Otero too far for him. Falcons get it in their zone. They go D to D on the regroup. Actually, they go through the middle of the ice. Good play by them. They get it to the Sting blue line. Shot on net, saved by Hackman. He sends it over to Axe, who gets it over to Evans. Capelin picks it up. He sees Pickle rink wide. He tries a one-touch pass over to Middles, and it's blocked, and it goes offsides. 8:08 to go in the period. Sting have a 2-0 lead. Capelin, Pickle, and Middles are out with Vogel and Scales. Face-off taken by the Falcons. Pickle picks it up though, and he's skating into the Falcon zone. He takes a shot, goes over the net. Middles is there to get it. It's poked away from him for a second. Scales holds it in for a second. Pickle back checks. It's poked away by the Falcons, though, with a high stick. They play on. They send it behind the net. They send it to the front of the net. It's sent to the point. They hold it in. It goes wide. Falcons send it to the net. It's intercepted by Capelin. He backhands it out of the zone to Pickle. Pickle picks it up. Stinger going off for a change. Buck's just sitting there. Both players had to circle around to try to get their momentum. Falcons send it in deep. That should be icing. Vogel gets it over to Gwynn. Gwynn sends it to Pickle going through the middle. Gets it to Freeman. Freeman's going into the zone. He loses it. Dorn's there to help him out. It's poked away from him, though. The shot by Field goes wide into the corner. Falcons are going out of the zone with it. Dorn picks it up, backhands it into the zone. He takes a check. Ditch is on the forecheck. Falcons send it up and out. Now they're going into the Sting zone. Good back check by Ditch. They send it down low. Their centering pass is tied up in some skates, and Freeman shoots it down the ice. And that will go for icing. Barely go for icing. 6:27 to go in the period. Knittel, Salas, and Land are out with Evans and X. Face off, taken by Salas. He tries to get over to Knittel, but it's intercepted. It's picked up by Land. He sends it up off the boards. Salas is on the forecheck. Good forecheck by Salas. Land picks it up. Sends it over to Knittel. He whiffs on the shot, though. Oh, my gosh. Great pass by Land over to Knittel. Knittel whiffed. Now the Falcons have it behind the net. Salas plays it to the point. Evans sends it back behind the net. Land finds the puck. He's pinned in the corner. Falcons almost get it out. Axe holds it in for a second. Now the Falcons are going the other way. They send it in. Goes off of Hackman's stick into the netting, but they miss it. Salas sends it over to Knittel. Knittel's skating in. There's a Falcons player down. Knittel's taken down, and they blow the play dead. There's a hurt Falcons player down. I don't know what happened. 5:33 to go in the period. Some crazy action going on. I have no idea what happened. I missed it. Looks like he's hurting pretty good, though. Falcons players are starting to yap at us now. Our Falcons parents. Get into it with Mrs. Field. We're not even talking about them. Falcons player gets up. He's skating off the ice. 5:33 to go in the period. Stanger holding on to a 2-0 lead. Otero, Trader, Capelin, Vogel, and Scales come out for the face-off. Face-off taken by the Falcons. They try to send it up and out. Scales has it. He's got to wait for his teammates to get on side. They do. He sends it in deep. Capelin's chasing after it behind the net. He pins him against the boards. He comes away with the puck. He takes a bump, and it squirts out. Trader takes it away. He sends it to the net. Probably would have been better off playing it to the point there. Vogel picks it up in the neutral zone, sends it over to Otero. Otero sends it over to Capelin. Capelin over to Trader. Bounced over his stick. He sends it back down behind the net. It got caught up somewhere. And the Falcons send it out. Vogel has it. He takes the shot. Scales has it, sends it over to Otero. He one-touches to Capelin. Otero has it, hits Caplin's skate. They're having a little trouble corralling the puck. And Falcons are skating to the offsides. Offsides by 3 feet. They took a shot after the whistle. 4:37 to go in the period. Face off coming to the neutral zone after the offsides. Ditch, Pickle, Middles, Gwynn, and Field come out. Face off is taken by Ditch. He plays it off the boards to Pickle. He sends it down deep, and that will be, should have been an icing, but they don't call it. Falcons have it behind their net. They break out with it. Gwynn has it. He plays it over to Ditch. It finds a stick of Middles. He's losing his balance a little bit. Can't corral the puck. Falcons have it. Field picks up the neutral zone, plays it to Gwynn. Gwynn gains the line, shoots it in deep on goal. It's sent to the corner. Middles goes after it. He pins it against the boards. He's battling for it along the boards with the Falcons player. Falcons come away with it. 4 minutes go in the period. They send it rink wide. It's out of their reach. It goes down. That should be icing. They finally get an icing call right. Woohoo! Face-off coming back into the Falcons zone. 3:51 to go in the period. Land, Dorn, and Freeman come out with Axe and Evans. Face-off taken by Dorn. His shot hits the side of the net. Freeman goes back to pick it up. He tries to play it to the point, but it hits the ref, and the Falcons send it out of the zone. Evans pokes over to Axe. Axe gathers it. Sends it over to Land. He dances at the line and loses it, but he recovers on the back check, sends it over to Evans. He sends it up to Dorn, who tips it into the zone. Dorn's chasing after it. Falcons send it up the ice. They get into the sting zone. Good back check by Land. Really good job. He gets it out of the zone. Falcons have got to regroup. They go to their D-man. He circles back. They're looking for options. His pass is intercepted by Land. He has the puck. He's going to Dorn. His shot is blocked to the boards. And the Falcons skate out with it. Knittle's on the back check. He picks up the puck. He takes a check. Falcons player overskates it. They send it into the zone. Field sends it over to Dorn. Falcons are changing. Dorn sends it ahead to Knittle. Now he's going. Dorn's going off for a change. Falcons pass it in front of their net. They send it behind the net on the regroup. Now Salas is in on the forecheck. He whiffs on the pass. Good job by Salas to force that miscue. Falcons still can't get out of the zone. Oh, they just chip it out. Oh, now it goes. It's in their skates. They send it in deep. It goes to the corner. Scales picks it up. He sends it off the boards. Salas reversed it behind the net. That was probably the wrong decision there. Falcons pick it up. They whiff on the centering pass, and Knittle picks it up. He sends it off the boards, and Salas has it. He tries to get over to Capelin. He finds his stick. His shot, bouncing puck, saved by the Falcons goalie. 2 minutes go in the period. Shot. Salas is on the doorstep. Shot it wide. Falcons get it. It's held in by Scales. Capelin has a centering pass over to Salas. It bounces over his stick to the corner. Knittle has it, sends it in behind the net to Salas. He's pinned against the boards. And Falcons bring it around. Takes a... And we're getting a slashing call on somebody. It looks like a slashing call on Salas. 1:43 to go in the game. This is a terrible time to get a penalty. The Singer going to have to go on the PK for basically the rest of the game. Good job, clock man. The clock is running down for some reason. I don't understand why the penalty not running down, but the main clock's running down. That doesn't make any sense. They need to put time back on the clock. For some reason, it's not stopping. So a timeout called. I wonder if the Falcons parents are going to yell at me for this timeout, like they did 2 weeks ago. So Sting are going to go on the PK. Salas went off for slashing. Really bad time for a penalty. The Sting had all the momentum, had them pinned in their zone. So they got the time right. Minute 43 is on the clock. Land and Ditch are out with Evans and Axe to kill the penalty. Might have been a holding call. I couldn't tell if it was a slash or a holding signal. Land wins the face-off. Falcons hold it in on the boards. They drop it to the point. He walks the line. His shot is deflected, goes wide. They play it back to the point. Minute 30 to go in the game. Well, hopefully the game. Shot's blocked. Land has it. He whiffs. Finally sent out. Falcons have got to regroup in the neutral zone. They miss the pass. It goes into the zone. Evans goes back to get, sends it off the boards. Ditch has it. Falcons have his empty net. He shoots it down the ice way wide, and now it'll be icing on the Sting. So empty net, that wasn't even close by Ditch. And well, Ditch is going off the ice. So Caplin's coming on and Dorn are coming on to try to kill off the rest of this penalty. 56 seconds to go in the penalty, minute 9 to go in the third period. Face off taken by the Falcons. They play it back to the point. They send it down low to the corner. Their pass is intercepted. Doesn't get out of the zone. Good job by the Falcons to hold that in. 54 seconds to go in the period. Shot blocked by Hackman. Caplin has it, tries to get it out of zone. It's gloved. It's picked up by Dorn. He shoots it down the ice. No icing. 43 seconds to go in the period. Oh, and Dorn is going to get a penalty for tripping. Why would you do that? Why would you even put yourself in that position? Oh my gosh. So now it's going to be a 5-on-3. I mean, a 6-on-3. That's right. They have the goalie pulled, so it's going to be a 6-on-3. Terrible penalty. You cannot even put yourself in that position. 37 seconds to go in the period. Face-off taken by the Falcons. They play it to the point. They go D to D. They take a shot saved by Hackman. He holds on for a face-off. 31 seconds to go. 18 seconds to go in Sal's penalty. Face-off taken by the Falcons. They play it back to the point. They walk into the slot. That shot goes just over the bar. That was close. 24 seconds to go. Falcons have it. They're skating in. They go down to the corner, looking for the backdoor pass. It gets through their skates. Ditch comes out. He gets the puck. 7 seconds to go. He shoots it. He shoots it well wide again on the empty net, but that's going to do it. Sting beat the Falcons 2-0. Really good game by the Sting. We're moving on to the semifinals tomorrow morning. I honestly didn't look at what time it is. I think we're playing at 8 or 8:10, something like that. So good game by the Sting. They beat the tough team in the Falcons. And we play, I believe, the winner of Naperville Sabres and Orchard Lake Red. No, they're playing Queen City. So we'll play